My name's James Higgins, I'm from Goring, County Wexford, and I'm studying dairy business. The degree is primarily a dairy-based degree focused on dairy farming, but it brings in business modules as well then, so that you get a sort of a background in the industry as well. But it mainly focuses in on the dairy element, and even our work placement focuses around that as well. It's very much tailored towards getting practical experience on dairy farms or supporting yourself in the industry if you want to go into that. I actually done general ag science in first year and then specialised into dairy business in second year. And even in second year, we still done a lot of modules as the other general ag science students. And then going into third year, it got very specific. We went to work placement, we went on then to Moore Park in Cork. We had separate modules there just for dairy business students. And now in fourth year, we have some modules with the other ags and some more specific to dairy business. I always knew I wanted to go dairy farming in some element. So when I was in transition year, I seen the dairy business course, found out about, and I thought it really suited me down to the ground. It was something that was ticking all the boxes for me. The New Zealand work experience opportunities really appealed to me, so that's why I decided that it seemed to suit me and went forward from there. Every semester is different, but for the most part we'll have 2 or 3 smaller lectures and 2 or 3 bigger lectures that might have, say, 300 people in it. The others might have anywhere from 100 down to I've had lectures with only 7 people in them in the smaller groups. So there's a big variance, but you get to meet different groups, different people. You might have generally probably 20 lectures a week, I think, and then you're trying to squeeze in a bit of, you might have project work and all to do, and at different weeks during the semester get busier or quieter. Placement starts at the beginning of third year as such, before everyone else goes back, and it'll end in the middle of third year, so it's first semester of third year. Dairy business is ideal in that they time our work placement separate to everyone else so that we go to New Zealand for the calving season. So they're obviously 6 months opposite to us. We flew out in July and we go out there then, and there's a placement company puts us on a farm, and it's sort of, we take it ourselves from there. I absolutely loved my placement. I stayed on for an extra month just to get as long as I could out of it, and if I could have, I probably would have stayed longer. We were in Moore Park for the second semester of third year once we got back from New Zealand, so about 3 or 4 months there of studying, where we done 4 modules and a big dairy business project as well that was based on a mentor farmer. We got to learn from a lot of different researchers down there that are involved with the Teagasc team in Moore Park, and we were really very hands-on because we were based on Moore Park Farm there and all the research going on. We got to be out on the farm regular, and they brought us out to different farms as well to see different experiences, and done a project on a mentor farmer there as well. When we're here in UCD, it's all tying back into the practical basics. A lot of the modules are working around the practical element like breeding and reproduction, working on grassland management. A lot of that comes back into the modules. It's very practically based. The industry's facing a lot of challenges at the moment, and the course is setting us up to really deal with these. The likes of sustainability and all is tied in across the board through all of our modules, and some are more specific on different elements of challenges that the industry is facing, but there's so many options. You can look into the industry side of agriculture, you could go into advisory, you could go into banking. Because we've done the business modules, we have a good background in that element of the course, but it gives you lots of options in terms of could go on to do a PhD out of it. There's heaps of options really in where you could go, and we've probably done a lot of networking through being around at different things with the course, and that's helped us to get to know lots of different people throughout the industry. I've made lots of friends really the whole way through the course, through different elements. AgSoc is brilliant, in fairness. I've been a member since first year, and we do have great crack at different events, and you're always meeting people at events and getting to do different things. AgSoc could have welly walk, there'd be milk races and all going on, tractor races on. Ag Week is a big event in February now, there'll be big crowds out for that, and they raise lots of money for charity, in fairness, so it's all going to a good cause. I'd say the course is open to anyone that's looking to get into the industry, and anyway, the dairy industry is looking fairly positive and looks like it should be a growing sector. So I'd say there's lots of opportunities there for anyone to go in, and be that going into the industry side or the farming side directly in agriculture. If I was to give myself one piece of advice when I was back in first year, I'd say just keep doing things that are out of the ordinary. Put yourself out there, get involved in everything. and really push yourself to get out there and meet new people, do new things.